Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, but there won't be much love on the ice tonight when the Flyers take to the ice. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Tries to get it to Sanheim. Takes the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Wrap around him, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Philadelphia is trying to make something happen on the offensive side. Off the bar, I think that caught the inside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
And there's a blocker stop by Bernard. We have a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flyers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Philadelphia's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Grossstrom. And he takes the pass. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off a stick. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Look at this. He's got a step. Oh, fantastic defensive effort there.
Well, yeah, he gets on his horse right away, James, and that's the key. First few strides extremely quick, no glide. He thought that he could catch his opponent, and he did. I mean, he negates that scoring chance, taking it away with his speed and a real great stick.
Hey, to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Flyers are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
And here's a pass to Cirelli. Good use of the body on the play. Tampa Bay's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage. Let's have a look at that one again. I mean, this is a perfectly executed hip check. Great timing. And, you know, you really got to make sure that you get it, because if you don't, you know that your opponent is going to be off to the races. You can certainly see, though, that the entire bench is invigorated over this one. That was huge.
Slides it diagonally to Crozier. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Rocks him. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Flyers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
James plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Gonçalves. All alone! Just an easy pass save made by Vladar. And that's deflected. Short-handed breakaway. Moves inside. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He got all of that hit. Oh, what a move. Denied by the goaltender.
Was a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Andre. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Konechny's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. And here's the medal.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, monstrous hit right off the post. Oh, and there's the end of the period, stopping the onslaught in the offensive end. One period down. Still 2 more to go. Lots of action ahead here tonight. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Tampa Bay's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert, a reason they're trailing.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Hagel. Breakaway. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Here's a centering pass. This scores! What a play!
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He says, let's get fit, and he rings the post.
Philadelphia's been working harder.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Sends it over. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
The Bolts have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Chernak. Here's a shot! Makes the save on the stopper. Rocked him along the wall. Laying the body. Now over to Couturier. Right up the gut into the offensive end. He might have a step here. He's in. Pass it across. Sends it over. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And it's a quick pass to Girgensons. Along the half wall with the puck. And he snags that one with the gloves. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Puck scooped up by Brink. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, wow. Hard hit frees up the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's 2 things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Picked up along the boards by Carlisle. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken by Paul. Glove save made by Vladar.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Quick pass to Gonsalves. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that one's turned away. All right, played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time. Konechny's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Oh, great save here! Cirelli's got it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Stop on the goaltender. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And a great save. Denies him again.
Vasilevsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Couturier. Makes the save. Just two stick handling in his own zone.
Chernak's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Big time stop there. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he dodges the poke check there. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Intercepted at center by Andre. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to Couturier. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
The Flyers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Laying the body. He's got a step. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Ladar's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Bolts win it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Puck grab by Andre. Sends it over to Couturier. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Can't keep a hold of it. Under a minute to go in the third. Puck picked up by Andre. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Flyers get a hold of it. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Couturier. Look out. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Paul. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. And he comes up with a stop there.
Vasilevsky's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, look at this. Turned aside by Vladar.